Okay, I got one more for everyone today. What's going on, everyone? It's Josh Elbow. I want to leave you guys with a little bit of sauce. I strongly feel, no matter what, whether you're an entrepreneur, with the hype that's around it in today's day and age, and not even including a side hustle. I guess I can include that in this video. Whether you have a job or whether you're retired, like whatever the case may be, it's great. Everybody knows it in theory. Everybody knows it in concept. Common sense is in common practice. But everybody should have multiple streams of income. I don't care if you're in a job or whatever, and you're already making $120,000 a year. Great, that's cool or whatever. But where can you be putting that money? So obviously, in my other videos, I talk about like taking the money that you're making and investing into stuff, into cash flowing assets that are going to pay you an income. So there could be your first stream of income. So first, you got your job, right? Your job or your small business that you don't have employees for. You have employees for it, and you can open a second business. But that's when it starts getting really fun. When like employers are the eighth wonder of the world, personally, in my experience, let's say. But let's say your first one's either your job or your small business, because most people, that's one of the two for that aren't retired yet. So first stream of income is your job or your business, and then after that, you can start making investments with the surplus cash or the excess cash from your job or from your normal income. That'll pay you another cash flow. So there's your second stream. And then third, I would say any occupation. Let's say you own a landscaping company. Let's say you cut hair. Let's say you work whatever. To work that skill, unless it's a minimum wage skill, and even if it was a minimum wage skill, you could do a fucking like YouTube vlog channel talking about like the things you learned and the things you noticed about people that work. Let's say you work in seriously, it's as simple as this. So let's say you work in McDonald's, you make $8 an hour. You could talk about the mentality of the people that work there, and use it as like a documentary like thing. So you're like learning from it and learning like not make the same mistakes that these people are making. So there's another one. You could start a YouTube channel that you drive ad revenue off of. So not even through YouTube, through like actual vendors. So you get your job, you got your investment income, you got your talking about income, but then also if you have a general skill, you could turn it into like a consulting, a mentoring, like a coaching type thing, whether it's through video or whatever. So okay, perfect example. You work at a gym, you have an earned income. You take the earned income that you make and you put it into an investment income. There's the second one. Now you also, aside from having the job at the gym, you do personal training, which is the third one, and then you also do a YouTube vlog, like outside of the physical one-on-one personal training. You could do coaching on how to do personal training. So now instead of just getting paid to do the service itself, you're getting paid to teach people how to do the service and how to make money with it, because everybody wants to make more money. So now you got 4 streams of income versus 1. So if you lose your job, you still have the brand behind the training, the investment income, and the personal training income itself. So like having the multiple streams, if one doesn't pay you one week, it's a lot easier to get paid from the other 3. It's a long-term consistent. And I understand the focus side. I understand you don't necessarily want to be like not spreading yourself too thin. But if you're not putting all your energy towards one thing, like it might not be as successful in reaching its full potential as possible. Which is why eventually I would say hire employees and to control the different aspects and stuff. If it's a business, if in the case of a business, hire employees to manage the different things so that you can focus on what's important to you, and they can focus on the things that need to be done, or just general management principles. But having the multiple streams, even if it's as simple as the job, the income, and then coaching on the skills in the job set, that you have 3 streams of income versus 1. If your job pays you $50K a year, but the coaching pays you another 20 annually, and the investment income pays you 10, you go from making $50K a year to $80K a year. Would that $30,000 help you out? I think so. So hope that it is helpful to you guys. Hope that gives you a little bit of insight. Again, as always, pretend I know nothing. Assume I'm wrong, but hope it helps.